Now we are waiting from 2023 something new, because we are coming from a 2022 that was full of sport, full of joy, but also full of anger, of sorrow, and of violence. I think that we have to think about the role of sport in the future society, because till now we have said that the sport opened bridges between the country, between the ideology, between the religion, and now in this moment we are facing a situation that is really unbearable. We have a war in Ukraine, but there is other situation very bad around the world that can come to another war. So we think that sport has to begin to think about how to fight for the freedom, but especially for the peace, because without peace there is no future for the next generation. In the sport, we have begun the year with the Olympic Winter Games in Beijing, and just after there has exploded the war in Ukraine. After, the sport was not the same, but top event came with World Championship in different disciplines, and after is finished with the World Cup in Qatar. That was very successful, but at the end of this event, the team of Argentina in the mixed zone has sung a song that was not respectful for us. They have insulted our profession. I know that they were full of joy, but even in the joy, they have to be careful not to insult the other people, because we are there to work with them for a better sport in the future. And I hope that they will apologize for their position, because I think that champion and journalists must work together to defend the principle of sport, the freedom of sport, the freedom of discussion in sport, the freedom of expression. Because this is the real point. The freedom of expression is something that is completely forgotten, for example, in Iran, where we have colleagues that are in jail and they are in danger because they can be also executed. We have to fight for them. We have to keep them out of the jail, and we have to keep out of the jail all the journalists around the world. Because the freedom of speech is more important, because with freedom of speech we can defend the human rights and we can defend also the future of the next generation.